We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Alexander Usyk, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Tried to score with a jab. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. Incredible work rate. Nice defense with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. In that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round.
Give him any free shots. Keep smart.
You were thinking.
Go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. That's a terrible round.
Work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Much better, he's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
You're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise,
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Here we go again.
Back there, the jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work.
And there's the bell to start round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A counter-fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter-punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. And first up, we have Muhammad Ali. 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. And his opponent, Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth.
All right.
Heaven on earth.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
You must obey. Good luck.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Right on the button with that right hand. And he scores with the counter. He misses with that jab. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Here's a chance for Joe Frazier to make it 2-2 against Ali. That's pulled right there. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That jab won't score. Nice counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Man. Okay, now you're switching off. Get out there and switch on.
He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Just keep it. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
You were thinking you were smart. You weren't loud enough, but you were still in.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Get out there and switch.
Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
Here we go for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab misses. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Looking to land the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Ali in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Stay focused. Don't let me...
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Get back out there and win the round. Now listen, kid, I need...
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work. So just keep him on the end of his jab. Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just stick.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Good work, you think.
You can. Get this boxing back together. Let's get out there, get...
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Just the same again. Don't chip.
Breathe when you're stepping around.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
I'm happy. Good man. Now, don't...
Let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not...
There's the bell for round three. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? What heart, what desire, but at what cost? There's a counter shot. Nice counter. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook won't score. His stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you had no excuse for gassing out.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. The jab's...
You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. So just keep putting on the...
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. The jab's working nice.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there.
Great round. Now, relax. Just stay focused.
But we don't care. Go out there, you win this.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the straight left. That jab misses. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Time. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
Good work.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching on.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. The jab's working nice. Good 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Okay, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
So you win this next round for me, kid. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Fuck on me. The fight's not over yet.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good man.
Back into it. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get football.
On to the fifth we go. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That left hook just missed. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Miss with that jab. He just misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
This is when you talk about championship material.
You want to win this fight? Right. I need you to focus.
Good work. That's it. And breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
You've let him back into this. You're better than this. Go back out.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Win the round on your jab. Breathe when you're stepping around.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Good this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one
Time
round.
winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just get your breath back. Good work.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way back.
There's the bell for round 6. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That jab doesn't find a home. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook was off target. Beautiful counter shot. This heavyweight is has he punched himself out. And he misses with that straight left. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight. You had no excuse for gassing out.
Switch on.
Great round, great round. Now, relax. Just the same again.
Lose this fight through you. Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this.
Good work. That's it. Now, breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work, back. The jab's working nice. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Well, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that.
Great work. I love that. That jab's slick. Just stay focused.
Out there, you win this next round for me, kid. Let's get out there. Get your boxing back.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Breathe when you're stepping around.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Good man.
Bob, get back out there and win the round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him...
Here we go. It's round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
effort being exerted here. That counter punch caught him clean. Good straight left. He missed with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Catch and shoot. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear, and he'll start timing it.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. The jab's working now.
Tell me, the fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Breathe when you're stepping around. You've done all your work all...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Be smart. Get your shots off. Don't give him any...
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Good work.
About it, kid. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. So let's go out there and let's...
And they're back at it again here in round 8. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy first. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Couldn't land that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punch. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. A unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.